California voters also will weigh in on forced labor in state prisons. Our Lauren Toms breaks down what Prop 6 is all about.
Every day, Lawrence Cox proudly wears this pin that says all of us or none.
It's inclusivity. It means everybody. No matter what your race is, we are all capable of being impacted.
For Lawrence, that impact is through the justice system. After spending 17 years in prison, he now wears it as a symbol of his fight to end forced labor as a criminal penalty, as he helps to write a ballot measure that may outlaw that practice for prisoners.
Making, $22 a month for working all day just about sometimes. I have those experiences in my mind. I understood what it meant not to have my own autonomy. I understood what it meant to be forced to work.
California outlawed slavery in 1850 in its first state constitution, but it held on to a clause that is still in effect 174 years later. It allows for prisons to demand inmates to work various jobs. And Lawrence says his experience working in his prison's kitchen and as a janitor was not effective in his own journey of rehabilitation.
It's so cold to where all the water that falls is already turned into icicles leaning on the roof from the dock, as you know, that we work at. And I remember almost having frostbite because we have to constantly go in and outside to unload and load trucks.
According to the California Department of Corrections and Rehabilitation, inmates earn anywhere from 16 cents per hour for basic labor to $10.24 per day for inmates who work as firefighters. But Lawrence says these wages, even at the highest levels, are not enough to provide an inmate with enough money upon release or to sustain their needs from within prison.
It's hard on people's families when they're incarcerated. It costs. It costs. It really does. It costs. So being able to take some of that burden off of my family would have been excellent. But making pennies on the hour, you can't do that. It's impossible.
Critics of the ballot measure say work inside a prison is all part of an inmate's need to repay their debt to society and set some up for life outside of prison walls. But so far, no money has been spent opposing the ballot measure. Even so, a new study from the Nonpartisan Public Policy Institute of California shows that half of likely voters are estimated to vote no on the measure. And study author Mark Baldessari says a lack of knowledge of the proposition often leads voters to default to a no vote.
There isn't a D or an R next to it. There's a yes or a no. I think there was more of a sense of why did the state legislature put this on the ballot? What's this all about? What is involuntary servitude anyway?
But Lawrence argues providing inmates with the choice to work or dignified pay would do more to improve public safety and reduce the potential to reoffend.
I think it's an excellent opportunity for us as a state, as a society, as a people, as constituents, to step up and put our morals before profit and gain. Put our morals before the desire to exploit individuals.
Hoping to pave a new path of prioritizing rehabilitation.